Greetings and welcome, everyone. It's an all-you-can-geek movie cast. I'm one of your hosts, Jim Gass, joined by Mike Sneedy,
What's up?
Corey Feinsod,
Hey, yo.
and Tony Korkanakis.
Yo.
Welcome, guys. Welcome, listeners. Welcome, viewers. We are live right now on Twitch. Tuesday night starting at 8 o'clock. Feel free to join us for these live broadcasts. Love to hear from you guys. We'll chat with you while we're on the air. If you can't join us for these live ones, though, check it out on YouTube. YouTube's got all the content. So does all the audio streaming stuff. We always forget that. Sorry, everybody. Spotify, Apple, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. It's all over there. So check those out. We'd love to hear comments and reviews on those too. If you would review us, that'd be great for us to hear from you guys. So let us know what you think. All right, guys. It is another week, another box office run. Another bunch of releases actually, which we'll get into shortly. But what have we been up to? How have we been, Mike? Anything new? Watched at all?
I finished Happy Gilmore 2.
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
I gotta watch that. This is this week. Yeah.
You haven't seen it yet, Jim? I'm shocked.
No, not yet. So.
No, yeah. So in the last half hour or so, there was one more good cameo in it. Pretty surprising casting, I would say, but that's what it was. It was a cameo highlight fest, really. But it was fun. I liked it enough.
I feel like all of his movies recently are just like, let's get all my friends together and just have fun and make a movie, and that's all they are now.
It was beyond his usual suspects, though. We had a lot of real golfers, a lot of people in the golf and golf adjacent world, a lot of professional wrestlers too, which was interesting. And yeah, that one surprising cameo, which I didn't know if there was any pre-existing relationship, I didn't know about it. So that was interesting as well. So yeah, it was interesting and fun, but nothing revolutionary by any stretch. So I'm glad I watched it though.
Yeah, it's on my list. I'm gonna be starting. We just realized that Wednesday was out, so I'll be starting that this week too. Wednesday on Netflix, season 2. So. Cool. I'll jump into mine right now. I've actually started watching Twisted Metal on Peacock.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, it's good. Okay, so I'm a kind of a wrestling fan. I can't really see it on the air, but it's a wrestling shirt. But kind of a wrestling fan. So, Samoa Joe, I found out was what's Killer Clown. What's his name? Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth. So he plays that role.
Body, not
he's
the
the
voice.
body, and I didn't know that. So I'm watching that entire first episode, and I'm just like, that does not sound like. I can't believe he has that light of a voice. And then I found out it was Will Arnett does the voice of Sweet Tooth, and I'm like, why? Okay, it's kind of a weird choice to do that, I guess. But it's weird because Samoa Joe's voice is when he's angry could sound like that. So I'm not sure what they were afraid of. Maybe his acting chops, but. The series itself, it's got Anthony Mackie, for those wondering, as the lead. Did you watch it, Corey?
Yeah, I watched the first 4 or 5 episodes.
I watched the first 4. I've done through the first 4 now. So, and the cop from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, right? That's her. That's who she was. Yeah, the cop.
Yeah, Rosa.
Rosa from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah. So it's good though. It's kind of weird. It's goofy. It's very, very light for an apocalyptic movie, and the violence that is in it. But it's enjoyable for a video game series. Hey, it hits. It does okay. It's not terrible. It's not a train wreck.
People for not being as bad as everyone thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I mean it's
not a train wreck. It's definitely
it's no Fallout. Something. It's no Fallout, but it's also no Halo. It's a good series. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Cool. And I think that's pretty much. I'm trying to think if I saw anything this weekend movie wise. I don't think so. Yeah, I've been a quiet week, so that's it for me. Tony, anything for you?
Nothing this week.
No.
Corey.
Yeah, I watched the latest episode of Kaiju number 8, which comes out Saturdays, I guess. That series is pretty good, so recommend it. But the main highlight this week was I got to see Weapons.
Oh, you did.
Which is
you got to see it?
Yeah. So it's very interesting. I wasn't sure what to expect because all I really knew.
Yeah, I'm in the dark here.
Yeah, I was like, all I really knew about it was the one preview I saw where the girl's talking is like, this is a story or whatever about these something happens and people die in weird ways, and these kids at 217 just leave their house and they never come back. And that's really the whole
Yeah.
premise of what I knew about. I was like, oh, this is cool. A little mystery going on. The actors I really like. I'm excited for with Josh Brolin and Julia Garner, which
Silver
is
Surfer.
Thanos and Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer, yeah.
And so yeah, the acting is really, really good. I don't want to spoil anything. You guys are interested in it. I think
How
the mystery is interesting.
yeah, how
Uh,
like
it-
scary is it like a scary movie thriller?
it's
What would
not
you say?
it's not
Thriller?
scary. It's
Okay.
it's
Oh,
more of a
really?
mystery
I
thriller.
Maybe
I
it made it seem
yeah.
kind of horror-ish,
you,
but
you
I
too.
thought it was
Okay, you too, Tony. Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah.
thought
Yeah.
it was going to be something that it wasn't when I saw it.
Okay.
Not to say
Okay.
it's a bad thing. I'm just but
yeah,
there
yeah,
are
okay.
horror elements and there's like
Yeah, sure.
thriller mystery elements and there are
So,
supernatural elements like
Hmm.
so it's like a
thriller
whole
mystery kind of thing. Okay.
smorgasbord of stuff.
Like
And
a Strangest Thing movie.
I will say there is a moment that it goes from like you feel one way to you feel a completely different way, and they are totally contradictory to each other, and it's very weird, but it's really quite enjoyable. So I was like, this is interesting. But yeah, I would recommend it. I saw it with someone else, and they gave it an 8. So
Yeah. Okay.
I was like, oh wow, okay,
Cool.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
What about
What did
you?
you give it?
I would say
Corey's down on movies this year. Don't forget.
I think I would say it's around that, maybe 7.5, 7.5.
So
What it does very interesting things. You see things from people's perspectives, which I like. So there's like a term for like. Did you see Last Duel, Jim? I thought you saw that. It's Matt Damon, Ben Affleck.
I don't think I
No.
watched that one.
But
No.
that was a really cool movie where they do 3 perspectives. Each character shows you different perspectives, but within
I
their
did watch that.
perspective, you get
Yeah.
to see the same scene, but the scene changes based off of how they're feeling towards that scene or what they they perceived of that scene. But
Hmm.
where this is just like you're seeing a different perspective, but it's the same exact thing, but how you got there from their perspective. So it's
Got it.
cool. Definitely recommend it. I think it's a cool movie, and the acting is phenomenal. So
Cool. Awesome.
And the
Yeah.
kid-
Marketed
It's good
so
too.
hard. It's been in the front of everything, even though things that don't make sense too.
Yeah. It has been pretty good marketing on TV for a lot the strategic advertisements because I don't think they have a huge budget, but they definitely they did pretty well for it though. So
Mhm.
looking at the box office, it was the number one movie of the weekend. It was 43.5 million. Like I said, I don't know what the budget is for the film. It's again low international, 32 million international. International films getting more picky.
How it is these days.
Yep. Freakier Friday was 28.6. It's pretty good for that one. So,
Oh, I didn't even know that was out.
yeah,
And
I didn't know it either. Fantastic Four down to 15.8. It will look like it'll get below 500 million box office thanks to that international blunder that's nothing. But
Oh,
Churro says-
interesting
Churro says
tidbit.
that, yeah, I was just reading that. Churro says Fortnite's doing a collab possibly with weapons. Interesting.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, that's what
Yeah.
he just said. That's interesting.
No, I was gonna say it was an interesting tidbit is that this movie had like a bidding war for it, and Jordan Peele, his production company wanted to like they tried to bid for it,
Yeah.
but they lost it, and
Oh.
Peele was so upset that they lost it that he fired his manager.
Yeah, I
I-
heard about that.
This has like his name. It could be his name all over. You could see like the theme for it just fits for him.
Yeah.
I could see why because it just yeah. But no, I mean that's great. It's who did do we know who did this? I wish I had that information in front of me. I gotta bring it up.
Oh, Weapons?
Yeah,
Director, writer, Craig something. I want to
I thought it was
say.
director. Like he was working on something else. That's why it's kind of important. But maybe I'm misremembering who did it. But yeah. So like I said, it's number one movie in the country. Fantastic Four at 15.
Oh, Zach Kreger.
Zach Kreger. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what he did. Bad Guys 2 at number 4 and The Naked Gun at number 5. Superman falling out of the top 5 finally. And to bring that into the continue through the path of the news, Superman is releasing on digital on the 15th. So
There you go.
I mean, they're doing well. They did 2.4 million dailies on Sunday afternoon still. So it did, I think, 8 million over the weekend. But the studio wants it out streaming. So this is the new style. It's like you're not going to have a big box office if you release a film 45 days after it releases in the theaters. I mean, what's the draw? You know what I mean? Like you're going to get the people like me, myself, and you know, Tony and Corey, and usually Mike didn't get to go see it, but usually this typically would get people. But like, you're not going to get a lot of the draw because you're only giving it 45 days. Avengers was in the theaters, I think, for 3 months. The Endgame one, it was in the theaters for 3 months. So, and this movie did great. Superman.
There's some movies that come out in streaming and they're still in the theaters. I feel like
this is going to be the same way. I can see that.
Possible.
I can say this is what's going to happen. But it is the highest grossing Superman film. If you want to just exclude Justice League domestically. So it did beat Batman versus Superman. It did beat Man of Steel domestically.
Did it beat Batman versus
yes,
Superman?
Batman versus Superman was at like 329. Yeah, domestically. So again, international is just not good. You know, you can't have international only be 42% of the profits for a movie, and that's the way it is for Fantastic Four. That's the way it is for Weapons. It looks like it's a very consistent number. I mean, at least you can plan on this now. But it's obviously
looks like you can. That's how it is.
Yeah, it's 40%. It's always around 45%. So if it's not but then you have films like F1 and you have Jurassic Park. You have films that beat that, but it's very few and far between. So, all right, that's your box office.
It's an overstuffed market. I mean,
it is
for superhero movies and the other things. Like F1 is actually probably the surprise of the summer, to be honest.
I think you're right. Yeah,
I didn't expect it to do.
It did great.
It's almost over $500 million, right?
573 worldwide.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. 600 million.
So excellent.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And it's a long movie too.
Yeah,
that's one thing I always look at it. I was like, whoa, this is longer than I expected.
I really want to go see Naked Gun. Like, I really want to go see it this week, but I'm like, I know it's going to be out in like 2 weeks streaming. Like, it's, but I do want to go see it. I want to support it.
Well, then see it.
Yeah, I got to go see it this week.
Go with your wallet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see it this week. So I'll talk about it next week on the podcast.
It's matinee, man.
Yeah, I'm off on Friday, so I'll probably go check it out on the Friday morning or something.
There you go.
So
they already 30% off or something.
Yeah. So
or Tuesday, Wednesdays. What is it? Tuesdays, Thursdays.
Tuesdays is 25%, I think, right?
Wednesdays too.
Oh, Wednesdays now too. Oof.
Well, at AMC, I think.
AMC,
yeah. I know AMC's got some deals like a couple days a week. So
so I'll go check that out this week definitely. So I could have gone today. Damn it. All right. Let's see. Let's get into some news. Let's talk some news, guys. Let me get the news opened because I have other windows going. Okay. I want to lead off with some cool stuff. I want to lead off with an anime news because we love talking about anime on this podcast. Mike loves anime. No, but the world does. The anime popularity is crazy now. It's just absolutely insane. So now the news is Crunchyroll has partnered up with Delta Airlines to allow passengers to watch anime during flights on seatback screens. 50,000 episodes, 25,000 hours of content. That's a long flight of
that's
just
awesome.
Getting your anime film. It's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. The only time I had it was when I went to Japan way back in the day, and it was because it was a Japanese flight. It was a One Piece movie, I think, or whatever like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I remember thinking, I was like, this will never happen in America. It's like, I just gotta wait 2 decades,
You can't, it is unbelievable how popular anime is getting now. It is just really cool. It's so weird. Well, it is weird for me because I grew up with, it's not cool. It's like you watch, yeah. I grew up with Dragon Ball and those other Vampire Hunter D and Ghost in the Shell and stuff like that. And it was just niche things. And now it's just mainstream. It's like, the kids I see the kids at school that have anime all over the place.
I mean, remember we used to go back to back in the day. We'd go to those conventions. People were like, "This is so weird," but now it's just like
it's common,
normal,
yeah,
almost.
It's common. Yeah, absolutly. So hey, congrats to the anime world. Yeah, true, anime for all. You're right, man. It's everybody has something they'll find they like. Mike included if he gives it a try.
No.
I mean, we got them on
I've given several
RPGs.
things tries. I hated them all.
Did you try the Cyberpunk Edgerunners?
No, I saw enough of the clips of it in the actual game with the update. They have some anime stuff thrown in there, and I was like, oh, this is not what I want. But
I think it's like a good gateway drug for you. So I like to hook people on things.
I was considering it, but I never
Yeah.
got around to it.
All right.
Now, no time like the present.
Yeah. Let's see. Apparently there's a Netflix, sticking with Netflix, like there's a Netflix Scooby-Doo live action series in the works. Feature a young cast. Wow. So it's been greenlit. I saw this and I didn't think it was true. But so they're going to do it.
But you know.
Yeah. These are older IPs, and like you see like the Smurfs and you see Chipmunks and you see all this old stuff try to make a comeback, and it isn't successful. So I guess what my question to you guys is, like, is there an audience for this? Like,
I think Chipmunks was successful. They made like 2 or 3 of those movies.
3 of them, I guess you're right. I guess like
They made a bunch of Smurf movies too.
they have made a ton, but they haven't made money on
more
those
than one.
Smurfs. Have they made a lot of Smurf movies that made money? I don't know. They just had a recent one which did not make the money. Yeah. This one that just came out now at home, you can stream it at home. It's definitely didn't make the money, but I mean,
I
The
think
first Chipmunks
this-
movie did $400 million back in 2007.
Jesus.
okay,
Christ.
then I take that back. I had no idea. Holy shit! Why haven't we seen more Chipmunk movies now? That's crazy.
I think there
Well,
could be
that's
a
also-
pretty interesting series here with Scooby-Doo though, because they, like what they did with Wednesday, and make a little mystery thing here and add some
Yes.
comedy and.
So in the article, it's saying they're going for like a Stranger Things vibes with it, where like more episodic. I'm guessing, you know, where it's like, oh, a mystery or whatever. But
you have to with that style. But yes, that's
absolutely.
interesting though.
But it's kind of cool because, like, it's we could talk about, you're repurposing an IP, putting a twist on it, and maybe adapting it for modern audiences. So that seems pretty cool to me. Like, I'm not saying it's definitely going to be good, but this has me at least like intrigued.
And
so what's the
Stranger
level?
Things is going away.
The level of anthropomorphism or whatever for Scooby-Doo in this. If we're being Stranger Things level serious, is it just going to be like a normal?
No, I didn't say
dog?
I didn't say Stranger Things serious, but that was the vibe.
Yeah, but-
it was going
Well,
for. Like,
okay, vibe is basically. I feel
You're
like
gonna
the
get
level of
kids
how
trying to solve a
serious it is.
mystery, and it's gonna be a little maybe more.
I'm just curious about
darker too. No.
what are they doing with Scooby-Doo? Like that's what I'm.
What are they gonna do with
curious about.
Scrappy? That's what I'm wondering.
no, they'll never do
they're
Scrap.
not gonna-
No,
they're not
they'll
gonna do
never
anything.
Scrap.
No, I think it'll just be a regular dog. I don't think they're gonna like.
Is it going to be a CGI regular dog?
I think you do that. Yeah.
Probably. I
Yeah,
feel like they
probably.
don't use real animals anymore in movies or shows.
For the most
That's-
part, I think it'll be a lot of CGI.
Let's see. Apparently, this one article is saying the log line for the new Netflix series, set to consist of 8 one-hour episodes, is as follows. A modern reimagining of the iconic mystery-solving group of teens and their very special dog. During their final summer at camp, old friends Shaggy and Daphne get embroiled in a haunting mystery surrounding the lonely, lost Great Dane puppy that may have been a witness to a supernatural murder. Together with the pragmatic and scientific townie Velma and the strange but ever so handsome new kid Freddy, they set out to solve the case that is pulling each of them to a creepy nightmare that threatens to expose all of their secrets.
Interesting.
Well,
Hey,
I don't know.
it's not a bad premise. I'm good with this. I'll give it a look. So it's got me.
I mean, well, probably better than Velma. So
Yeah.
there's that.
Yep. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Shrek 5. Shrek 5 has been delayed from end of 2026 to summer June 30th of 2027 now. So Shrek 5 is happening, but
That is a long delay. That's really weird.
6 months. 6 months delay. It's these animated things. Like, you can't trust, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't do them ever.
It's really tough. Like,
They're
look at
like video
Spider-Verse.
games. It's the same.
But them to know
same
this far
timeline
out in
almost.
advance.
That's true. How do they know this far out? Are they just avoiding things?
Could be avoiding things, or maybe they like reworked like a whole part, right?
Well, isn't Doomsday
Maybe they,
in December? Doomsday is December.
Well, it's maybe they want to move on.
That could be
They
it.
might also.
I mean, I would.
Do you recall there was a little bit of? It's not quite Sonic level, but there was a little bit of backlash to like the screenshot of what Shrek and his family looked like.
Oh, they did
when
show
they
that,
showed
didn't
it.
they? They just showed the teaser. Maybe.
I
There was some
wonder
backlash
if they're
from that.
trying to Sonic it. Although it's pretty subtle for me. I'm not the biggest Shrek fan in the world, but like I'm like, what are people
I don't see what
complaining
the
about?
cause
Like,
of an uproar.
I didn't really see
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
I didn't really
The only
see
other
it. But
thing
some people didn't like it, so
They look more
Could be.
cartoonish, I guess. That's the best way to describe it.
Maybe like they also might want to time it with something else that they're putting out or something.
It could be.
You never know.
And like Churro said, animation takes time. So it could be that too,
Yeah.
just behind on schedule. And they just know they need more time to polish it.
Yep.
So,
True.
all right. Let's see. Hulu. Hulu will be fully integrated into Disney Plus coming in 2026. There will be no more Hulu app. It's going away. So that app that we used to use for free to watch shows and see ads during that is going away.
Yeah, I even remember back in the day,
that's
Hulu
not
when it was
good, I
free.
guess.
I remember thinking, this is not going to last. I'm like, there's no way.
Hey, yeah, I mean, it changed. I remember it changing so much faster than I expected with the ads and how much they filled the ads on the screens just to try to make money. But for a while, when it was like free, it was great, though. Like, I used to love to pop that.
Golden era.
Yeah. But yeah, so that is owned by Disney now, thanks to the Fox purchase, and it is going away. They're going to fold it directly into Disney Plus, which it already kind of is. I was already looking at that, and it's already on there. So
it's fun.
Yep. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll see. What else we got going on here? A couple things here. We got this is a possible rumor / debunked rumor. I don't know because it's DC. Robin has apparently been rumored to be in the script for the Batman 2. James Gunn says that it's not possible. Only 6 people have read the script, and there's no way that anybody knows what's going on at this point. But I don't know. What do you think?
It's possible those 6 people talked. Isn't it?
That doesn't make sense for him to be in the movie. Like maybe it's just like a name drop. It's like, oh hey, we have
what's her middle name?
The Dark Knight Rises.
Robin.
Yeah.
God, that was
man.
People cheered in our theater. We watched that when he said that. Yep.
Robin. Yeah, I don't know. It's really
maybe there'll be like a Grayson like performance or something.
Yeah.
Nah, it's fine. I mean, you can always get away with the technicality. I mean, I'm trying to remember all the stuff he said about Superman for the last 2 years. It's hard to remember all because he talks so much. But I don't think he was like outright lying about any of them, at least to my memory. No. I can see him being a technicality, like maybe there's a reference to Tim or
it could be. It could be
Dick, whatever, But I don't think we'll see Robin. And it would make it like really weird. And that's what I said in the Discord. I was like, there's no way that they're going to do the Batman Part 2 with Robin in it, and then Batman the Brave and the Bold with Robin and the extended Bat family. Like, it's just like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, what would you be doing here?
It's already weird that you're going to skip all to Damian too, right?
I don't know, man.
That's what they said in Batman
There's
Brave and the Bold.
too many Robins now.
Batman Brave and the Bold.
This is why Robins are a big problem, because you kind of, to make it like, you need the history of all of them for it to make sense a little bit if you're going to include them all. And then you got a Batman who has to be 40 years old, at least.
I mean, just to fold it all in, the Batman Part 2 has taken forever to shoot. And
you will have a Batman.
Perhaps there is a Robin in the Batman 2 because Brave and the Bold is also Batman Part 2. Because they're just going to, that's the movie. And they don't want to explain that yet.
He's pretty much said that's not. He said
like,
he's been more explicit that he's like, this is not that. But who knows?
We'll see.
You're allowed to lie now.
Yes, you can.
Just to, make it surprising.
It's still, he still has to report to Zaslav. So if Zaslav comes down
or stupid.
Yeah, absolutely. If Zaslav says no, we need DCU back, because again, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, we're gonna wait 5 more years for Batman Brave and the Bold. I really doubt that. I just can't see that happening.
Yeah, I agree. So we'll see. Lastly, in the news, we've got Ryan Reynolds sharing a little teaser image, possibly, of an announcement for him in Avengers as Deadpool. He teased a little quick image today where it had a little Avengers logo and the Deadpool, him in his Deadpool costume next to it. So we are going to get the second cast announcement, I think August 27th, I want to say it is. They're going to have the whole rest of the cast. I'm assuming he's in this with Hugh Jackman. But I don't know if Hugh Jackman was confirmed yet, was he?
No, but the script showed it. I guarantee it was just negotiating tactics up until now.
All of it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, like everybody they got, it's either the mainstay MCU people or like the Fox people that haven't been seen in a while, right? Where it's
Yeah.
like, okay, yeah, like I'm sure, because like both Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman are going to command way more money than getting any of the other
Halle Berry.
right, Halle Berry, like come on.
Halle Berry is going to command money because she's Halle Berry.
Not as much as Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, and what has she done that's made $1 billion?
That's not, I don't know, but she's still like, I think the biggest name of those people. I don't know, whatever.
What has she done recently though? That's what I'm saying. It's like at some point you fall off and then you become cheaper.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, she has an Oscar for some reason.
I don't know. All right. Wait, let me check. I think that's it. I got everything on the news here. Ryan Reynolds. Yes, that'll do it for this episode of the Moviecast, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, we're live on Twitch Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock. YouTube, though, has all the content, all the old episodes. So please subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. We appreciate that. Helps us out. We will see you on the Gamecast. We are out.